hard, don't need rest. No breaks when you're chasing success. You snooze, you lose, no redos. Only get one shot, there's no sequel. Have fun, love what you do. Live right, be your own individual. Stay sharp, play smart, this is your life. I don't know much, but I know you don't live twice. Don't waste it, yeah, don't waste it, yeah.
What up, guys? This is Chrissy Morales here on Unsung Heroes, and I have the honor of introducing to you guys Lemar Wilson,
yes.
Motivational speaker coming all the way from Queens, New York.
Yes.
And Florida.
Yeah, Florida, hot Florida. Yes.
And we were talking about your journey. I honestly can't believe you came all the way from a family vacation from Florida to New York and then drove all the way here in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
How was that ride?
That ride was more of a good conversation with my brother I haven't seen him in 4 years. And we talk every day on the phone, and it's nothing like actually having that person next to you to talk and actually having that one-on-one connection with him. So I felt like we needed that. That was like my therapy, to cry and lean on his shoulder and let him know, like, man, I really love you, man.
So you came to visit your brother?
Well, no, my family, but more, don't tell my wife.
Yeah, you already in enough trouble with her.
But
wife, we love you. We're giving you a shout out.
I love you. But I really, when I left New York, I left within days. I didn't get a chance to speak to no one. I didn't get a chance to say bye.
Well, was it a job opportunity? What made you transition?
It was a job opportunity. I got there on Tuesday, I applied, did the interview. They said, Thursday you got the job, can you start Monday? And I said, wait, I can't start Monday because I live in New York. And the only person I did speak to was my brother. And I told him bye, I gave him a hug, and 4 years later I come back to see him.
That's courageous, to pick up and just leave, and take your family with you.
That's the thing. I left and they stayed back. So I had to create the house, the foundation, and then I brought my family down.
We actually had another guest, Travis Wolf, who actually did the same thing. His family's in California right now, and they're doing big things. Like their kids are in movies and TV shows and everything. But you know what? Sometimes taking that courage to actually take that step and think about yourself is key. It's like, what can I do to better my life and my family?
Right.
So,
and that was big, because leaving and then waking up every day without your family, without your friends, you have to really be strong. You have to have the mindset to say that what I'm doing today will factor tomorrow.
Right.
And I think that's what kept me going, because I could have easily said, I can't do this. I'm going back to New York. I don't want to do this. I don't want this lifestyle. But it turned around. My wife's happy. My kids are happy. I have a beautiful job. I created a lifestyle where now I want to start telling people that's behind me that you can do it. You just have to step into your fear. You have to step into your uncomfort zone.
Right.
And there's some people that's out here today are not stepping in their uncomfort zone. They don't want to make the extra step because they're scared. They have that safety net that's having people say, don't do this, because if you go down there, you're not going to make the money. You go down there, what if it fails? And you're going to be right back here. And, you're safe here. Right. And if we live like that, we're always going to have that same mentality. So step into your fear. And if you fail, accept it. Let's accept that, if I fail, I still got a chance to do it again. Right. I'd rather fail 10 times and on the 11th time knowing that I'm going to fail, but know, you know what, I made all these mistakes, but look at all the mistakes that I created to fix, and now I know 99% more than I know on my first step. So you learn from your failures. Exactly. And I think that's a key thing, because a lot of people are afraid to fail. Right. And so they'll stay in their comfort zone, like you said, but it's like, I saw somebody post something today that's like, you can't be afraid to fail. Exactly. You got to step out of that. If you want to be living your best life, you can't be afraid to fail. Exactly. And if you fail, get yourself right back up. Right. I mean, that's all you have to do. Right. That's all you have to do. What would make you? It doesn't change anything with you. Right. If you fail, like Michael Jordan got cut from his basketball team, and now look at Michael Jordan. If he would have went back and he would have sat there and he never, I don't want to do basketball because I'm not smart. I'm not. They told me I can't play basketball. But he said, no, I want to make this happen. I want to keep going, keep pushing.
Yep.
And you just have to make that step. Take the first step. I always say, there's 10 steps in life. All you got to do is take the first one. And turn around and look what you have done on the 7th step, 6th, 5th. If I could do it, I know they could do it.
That's amazing.
It's the honest way that I could honestly put my life.
Right.
I have to take a step. Do I want to get up at 6 o'clock every morning? No.
I get up at 5 every morning and I don't want to do that,
Right.
but I do it.
Right, and you know what happens when you do this? What you're creating is a routine. You're disciplining yourself that on a normal day that you don't have to get up, on a vacation, you're getting up at 5 and like, I'm on vacation, why am I up?
You're on vacation, but you're still working.
Right.
But you know, that's what makes you unique, is
Right.
the fact that you're on a vacation, but you're still working.
Right.
You know, you're not just leaning back and everything like
Right.
that. Because I know when I was on vacation, it was
Right.
kind of a little hard for me to kind of like lay back.
Right.
I was still like teaching dance classes while on vacation. I found myself
Right.
doing the Zumba and,
Right,
you
right.
know, just dancing. And I'm like, but you know what? I love it.
Right.
And when you love what you do so much,
Right.
it's like you don't need a vacation from
Exactly.
that. So you just keep doing it.
It's natural. I'm on vacation right now, and I feel like I'm enjoying life. I work for it. Like what I'm doing now, I look back and say, what if you never got on that road? What if you never? When I got down to Florida, I stayed with a family that never met me, never heard my voice, don't know my background,
Wow.
don't know nothing. But I knew that if I take this step and sit there and say, you know what? Stay here. I know it's uncomfortable. I know you don't want to be here. But I promise you, if you are dedicated and you really believe what you want, I promise you, I'm going to give you everything.
And you see that path that you took led you to the moment that you are right here,
Exactly.
right now, to be a motivational speaker, encouraging others. So it's a beautiful thing, really.
Exactly.
So that's awesome.
That's what's great about everything.
Yeah. Well, coming up, we'll find out what makes Lemar an unsung hero.
Yes. Hey guys, this is Lemar Wilson. You can catch me on social media on IG and Twitter. I am Lemar Wilson. I am a motivational speaker, uplifting your mind before you uplift your phone. I'm hanging out with Unsung Heroes. Peace.
Welcome back, guys. This is Chrissy Morales here. We're having an awesome conversation with you,
Yes.
Lemar, on how you took your journey to Florida and now you're a motivational speaker.
Right.
So tell me more about your motivational speaking and where have you spoken at and what you're doing with that.
Right now, where I'm at speaking is I'm speaking to junior high schools.
Okay.
I actually, a couple of days ago, spoke to my first elementary school,
That's cool. Congrats.
which was kind of how would I get these elementary kids to not be feared or say, well, I got to start looking into my life. I'm 8 years old. Now I got to start thinking about it. And the first thing I tell everybody is what I tell myself every day. Once I got into motivational speaking, I tell myself, I am my future. What I do dictates what I do tomorrow. So I tell every speech, I walk in there, my arms are open, and I say, tell yourself, get out your phone, get out a piece of paper. I am my future. What you do today will factor tomorrow.
Yeah. And like with these kids, they are the future.
Right.
You know, the kids are the new generation. I was just speaking to my mentor, Stanley, about that. They are so important.
Right.
And they need to know that they're important.
Right.
So it's great that you're going out there and talking to them and showing them, you know, that it's good for them to start thinking about these
Right,
things.
right.
Because what they do now can affect their future.
It will. I mean, I'm a high school dropout. I left high school with 36 credits. You need 40. I left. I didn't get my stuff together until I went to college. And it kills my mind. Why couldn't you do this? Why? It's because I was around the wrong people, doing the wrong things, chasing sneakers, chasing clothes, chasing girls. I was doing everything. And then
Trippy, Trip. He actually has a song about that.
Oh, see, I think he was thinking about me when he wrote that. And what happened is that I realized that when I got to college, because the lady, when I went to I got my GED, she signed off on it, and I was like, peace. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm out, I got my GED. She said, but that's gonna only take you so far. What do you want to do with your life? I see you out there talking to those little girls. Go to college. It's next door. You're going, is room A and B. Go to room A now. And I finished my associates in a year and a half. Then I came back. I had a son, finished my bachelor's, and now I'm sitting back and I said I had to go to college to get myself together. So that's what makes me want to motivate the kids to tell you, keep going. Just keep pushing.
And to start thinking about things at an early age so that they don't find out later on in life that, you know, they're like, don't know what to do and stuff like that. It's good to start thinking about careers. And that's what's great about the Internet Advanced Media, which is what I'm a part of. They have a teens program that they do in the summertime to kind of get kids in the media and stuff like that. So it's really cool.
That is a great thing. And that's what pushes me to be a motivational speaker, to keep going and look at these kids and say, you know what, I know there's not a lot of positivity in this world. I get it. But you know what? You could get it from me. Because I've been through it.
I love it. I love it. Can we give him a round of applause, everyone? He's just doing so amazing.
But
and we thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I live for this. I honestly believe that we can change the world.
And you're a natural at just talking to me. I can't imagine everybody else, so that's just amazing. I think that you're going to go far, definitely.
Yes.
Well, we'll be right back after this short break. Hi, everyone. This is Chrissy Morales, the producer and host of Unsung Heroes, this show that aims to inspire, educate, and empower our community. We have the power to light up your world. Come and join the movement. Hey, guys. This is Chrissy Morales here, and you guys are getting to know all about Lemar Wilson.
Yes.
He is just amazing, doing great things. Tell us, what's next for you?
Next, right now, we're working on a conference. We got a couple shows lined up where I'm gonna be able to talk to colleges, and which is huge because what I want to do is create a program about personal development, which was gonna make me be able to really get students ready for financing, sales, if it's into personal development because of what, mental health. And I think that's my target for the college kids or some people that's leaving college. I mean, I have 10 years experience in sales with corporate billion-dollar companies where now I can actually help them, get them in the right direction. What do you want to do? The idea is not to get a degree and go and get a job. I don't want to feed that to students anymore. Go to college, get a degree, open your own business. So let's change the way we were raised and taught. Go to college, get a job. Why? So I could pay a loan that I can't afford. So let's change it and own our own business.
I like that.
Let's own stuff now. If I'm gonna have a college degree and a loan, I want to own a business. So that's where I'm at right now.
So you're gonna focus on like business aspects with the kids and stuff like that. That's awesome.
Right, and I think it starts with college.
Now, why do you say that?
Because high school right now, everybody's trying to figure out who they are and what do they want to do. College, there's some people, hey, my mom told me I have to go. Okay, well, what do you want to do? I really don't know what I want to do. She just told me to come to college.
Right,
and
there's
get
so
a
many
degree.
undecided.
Right.
I mean, I knew so many people that were undecided. They didn't know what to major in and stuff, but it's good that if you can go out there and even in high school, but like you said, you were working with the younger kids to helping them get an idea of what is it that you want to do with your life.
Right.
Don't just be like a human being and have no purpose.
Exactly. And that's why I think my main focus is high school, because I know what I did in high school and I know what I could have done. So by me focusing on high school and letting them know, hey, listen, go to college. Don't believe that you don't need college. Unless you can give the world something that you can accumulate money, like a Steve Jobs or a Walmart that said, hey, I want to create a building where you can buy everything and you don't have to go to store to store, then, go to college. And if you don't know what you want to do with your life, go to college. You'll find something.
Right, or a trade. There's so many,
Right.
There's so many people that don't know about the trades.
Right.
Plumbing,
Exactly.
HVAC, electrical.
Right.
People, painting, they need people out there. These
Exactly.
people are going to retire soon.
Exactly.
Take over. You know how much money you could be making?
Exactly.
Some plumbers make like $100 an hour, like making more than if you work in retail or stuff like that.
Exactly.
So
If you plant the seed now, it will grow by the time you finish college. I guarantee you, I started with my associates in criminal justice. I realized I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't want to do this. I planted the seed of that I'm in college, but then it turned into a tree of me having business management and having a degree in business management. Now I work for a billion-dollar company where now we're able to travel and help other small companies create bigger businesses.
That's great.
You know?
That's amazing.
Exactly.
Now, if people wanted to reach out to you and they wanted to say, hey, like, you know, I need your help with doing this, where can they find you?
Well, I'm on Instagram. I am Lemar Wilson. I have an email address that everybody reaches out to me at all types of the night and overseas, and it's amazing to me. Book LamarWilson@gmail.com.
Okay.
I'm trying to work on a Facebook. I'm trying my best, but it's just, to me, I'm trying to figure that out. Right
No, Facebook and Instagram link together now, so
right.
you'll be good to go.
Exactly.
You know, to make a public profile, you'll be good to go.
I'm on Twitter. It's my Twitter is still I am Lemar Wilson. I don't think there's that many social medias out there. I mean, my team has always asked me, you got to get on Snapchat.
Oh yeah, Snapchat is cool.
Yeah.
See, I use mine as a personal thing though.
Yeah,
like
right.
I'll send my friends little silly things.
Right.
But yeah, Snapchat it's cool.
I'm trying to mold myself back into the social media world, but I just love Instagram.
Okay. Well, reach out to him on Instagram, y'all.
Yes.
Now, I want you to give these people a motivational speech right now.
Okay.
What are you going to say to these young people that are watching?
I want you to understand that your future, what you do today, what happens today for you right now at this moment, no matter what happened to you in the past, what's happening right now. I know you think that people have given up on you, you don't have the friend support, the family support, that you are your future. No one else. There's no one else on this earth besides you. You have your future in your hands. Make sure what you do today factors tomorrow. And like I always say, if you can't find happiness, you create it.
Ooh, that's right. I hear that. Ooh, can we give him a round of applause? You're amazing.
Thank
And
you.
on behalf of Unsung Heroes, drum roll please. You want to close your eyes?
Oh, okay.
I want to present to you the Unsung Hero Award.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being on the
this
show.
Is amazing.
You are really an inspiration. I'm just honored that you came all the way from, you're on vacation, and here you are,
Yes.
still working, still helping to motivate people and empowering others. So
Yes.
congratulations. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
This has been Unsung Heroes with Chrissy Morales. See you guys next time. Let's take
Thank
some
you.
selfies.
Yes. Wow.